I was actually gonna be streaming some Majora's Mask next time I streamed, but I don't know. I the same type of like anxiety of me starting the stream today. I got a feeling like I don't know if I can jump into a game I really really want to showcase with all my heart, like just the best, all my love about that game after talking about like a topic like this. So I'm gonna instead play something that I know will just make me chill out and relax. I'm gonna be playing Sutte Hakkun today. I have downloaded an English patch for the game that I just kind of recently found out about, and I want to give that a try. So, um, let's get that booted up, shall we? I hope that's not too loud. I hope everything is working on stream as it should be. Give me a second for me to kind of fully judge and see everything sounds alright and all that shenanigans, you know. Haha. Let's turn on the actual sound for the game, right? Shall we? Shall we? That should probably be better. Let me see. And let me turn down the volume of game a little bit more. Let's see how all of this sounds with my voice versus the sound of game at this point, and make sure that that's alright. Sorry I'm doing all this technical stuff real fast. I just want to make sure that this is displayed really nice for you guys. I think that's something I could be happy with. Anyway, Sutte Hakkun. This is a puzzle platforming game. It's extremely cute, and the soundtrack is unbelievable. Incredible. Options, so that's what this button was all along. Let's say options. Rules tab. Password system. Weird. I did not realize. Okay, rules. What's this? Hey! Oh! I guess we'll get on to this explanation. I don't know if I really want to talk about it before we actually show off the game. Walking costs a point. Exhaling and inhaling cost 5 points each. Jumping is 3 points. Landing on a switch is 3 points. This game, it's a puzzle platformer. You get point score based on how efficient you solve puzzles, basically. In this game, points are determined on how much you move around, or just how many actions you take, rather. When you move, you lose points. When you clear the level, your score will be whatever points you have left. Simple! Rapidly turning the power on off during scoring may result in data loss. Weird. Why? I mean, why would you do that? But there's always those type of warnings, I guess. Quick saving. I'm glad that that explains that that's minus 20, because I don't know. I don't quick save often, but that's something to know. Well, that's not really options like at all, is it? Let's choose file 1. First of all, Hakkun's Hut? Yeah, so it doesn't even start you in the game. It starts you on like explanation time. It's like, yo, okay, so this is a video game. Hold up though. Before you get into the game, we don't want you to be so confused. Hakkun's Hut. Hakkun's Hut is like a giant instruction manual crammed with useful info. It explains how everything in the game works so that anyone can play this video game. Okay, here's the controls. Let's not change that. And then if you look at the controls, it shows you, hey, this is what the game looks like when you play, except that it doesn't have a big controller looming over you like this. So, you're this little guy. You can do some walking around. This would be like losing points as I walk. Like it would just like slowly deduct points one at a time. If I were to like grab something, that's 5 points. Putting it out is another 5. Every jump I do is 3 points. If I were to jump and then land onto a switch, the jump would cost 3 points. The landing on the switch would be another 3 points. But yeah, you can see buttons do things. And so this game is all about block puzzles, but you can grab the blocks and you carry them around. You can grab liquids and carry them around. You can only grab one thing at a time. If I were to try to take more liquid out, of course that's not going to work. But if I were to try to take block now that I have liquid, it doesn't do it that way. It injects the block with the liquid, and now block acts differently. It's very interesting. We'll see how this plays. I don't really want to describe. There's so much that you can get into. Oops, didn't mean to press this again. With just all this stuff, and I think it kind of forces you to do this type of thing in the subtele view. Stages for Sutte Hakkun. Inhale, exhale. Let's see if it actually says the stuff in English. Is this fully translated for the instructions too? Holy moly, it is. Hakkun jumps when you press the B button. He can jump 1.5 blocks high, tops. Glad that you're mentioning that, as 1.5, so... Practice stage, before I get anywhere. Because I don't know how I want to showcase stuff myself. So this block, as you can see, I can easily jump on that block. There's a little bit of leeway there. Same with this wall, except that there's no leeway. There's that little bit of half a block tile there. So this is 1.5 blocks. That's your jump height. That's very important to know. And there's a function in this game. After you play something down, if you don't release the exhale button, then you start holding onto this block, and that allows you to move it up, up one level higher, just so that you have that perfect jump height with blocks. It's very important. The big thing about this game is you gotta collect these crystals, by the way, so that beats the stage. I don't want to get too much into this. Oops, I just did this again. I don't know what I'm doing. So you can just leave Hakkun Hunt. You don't have to actually go through all these crazy tutorials and stuff like that. They're very interesting. I guess I'll probably get to my explanations through the actual game proper though. So let's just jump into the green grass field, the forest valley, the joyful lake. Oh, not just yet. And I can't go any further down yet. We'll see. This is a very, very interesting game. I don't know how to like really play a puzzle game on stream, so this might be a little bit weird. So yeah, there's easy jump, and then this one, you can just barely make the jump. As you can see, this though, that's like, this wall right here is twice the height of this block. That's 2 blocks high, and I can't do the 2 block high jump, but I can jump onto this now that I moved it in the way. I can't make that jump by itself though, so this block has to be there in order for me to get up. I know, very basic. It's puzzle stage 101 happening right now. But hey, I also cannot jump over this. The reason why I injected this with red was just so I can retrieve this block above here. As you can see, look at how my points are down to 842, by the way. It started at 1000. It'll every jump -3, every grab -5, every exhale minus another 5. Walking slowly just decreases the counter. Yeah. Puzzle games. It's a really bad score for stage 1. I'm not proud of that, but I mean, I have explanations. Let's see what stage 1-2 has for us. And voila. So that's the gist of this game. I didn't think there's anything else to describe about that stage, though. I just let you guys watch as you did. Stage 1-3. This one's crazy. Let me see something. I bet this might be enough. That is enough. So it doesn't really expect you to do it that way. As you can see, it has like a more simpler solution in mind for people. You just inject this at like base level, and that's your elevator up. And that block leads you just perfectly up here. Then you place that there, inject this, and that's your solution. That's the intended solution. I don't think that's the most efficient solution, but it is what it is. And like these earlier stages are really nice and lenient. You can solve them in various ways, kinda. Later on, they're gonna be a little bit more oof. If you try doing crazy stuff, you're probably gonna end up in jail. You'll see what I mean by that eventually. Let's put it over here. I don't even need the blue, do I? No. It's showing you that blue moves things left to right, so we no longer have upward elevators, but sideways elevators. Wow! And this stage allows me to describe something else that you probably already noticed. Whenever you inject something, it starts going up. If I were to take that and inject it from this point, it starts going up from that point. And so this is just kind of learning how to reset the initial starting point of a elevator of sorts. And this is a stage where I can kind of show you a little bit of what I mean by jail. How do I continue now? It's gosh dang too late. I can't get back up. But there's a reason why I jumped down. Remember that ho ho ho, not just yet on the main overworld? There's that little purple guy that was just lying down and saying, ho ho! Wait, hold up now. There's secrets in this game. His name is Hakkun. Our character's name is Hakkun. That's why it's called Sutte Hakkun. We have these little battle stages. This is all about speed. You gotta beat Hakkun in a race to the end. He has a straight shot. You have a puzzle, and it's not easy to do this on your first time around because you don't know what's ahead of you. Come on. Yeah. Using second controller. That's what that first word was. I saw. Okay, that makes. Okay, never mind. That makes a lot of sense. Now we're in a different overworld. Take me back down. Race to the finish. Go for it. This level can't be played yet. You have to find Purple Hakkun. Anyway, let's do 1-6 proper. There's a whole. Every single stage has a hidden Purple Hakkun in one of the levels. That probably was not the most efficient way to clear this stage, but whatever. We did what we did. Oh, this is funny. Also, by the way, R button. If you looked at the control screen for long enough, you may have noticed. You can like look around by pressing the R button. It's very, very useful for a lot of the later on stages. The first like 3 or 4, maybe even up to like 5. No, I wouldn't say 5. I'm gonna say at least the first 3 stages, and all their included levels are gonna have little need to use this feature. There might be one here or there that it really benefits you, but for the most part, these stages are so simple you don't really have to like kind of take a look around. Like for example, this stage, what it wants you to do, I think, is it wants you to use this to get up here. Use this as a way back up, grab this. Put that in there, and that's your solution. That's like never the way I do this stage. And that's all it takes. You just raise it up a little bit higher, and you're good to go. That's going to be something that you need to know for a lot of later stages, like to have something show up at a high enough level for you to like re-grab and reuse blocks and injections from that block. It's crazy. It's crazy. All clear, Happy Hakkun and Makun. It's good. And as you can see in that bottom right hand corner where it says the colors available to us are none. We don't have any colors, so we're gonna have to get all the way up there using only the power blocks. This is the stage, I guess, that really showcases how you have to lift this up. It really does. Yeah, absolutely you need to know this for this stage. Okay. You could always kind of like play something like that by jumping and releasing at the right time. Not very efficient on points. But also right here, there's no way I can get this block higher up. If I go over here, I won't be able to step on the block at this height. I can't step on it. Blocks, there's like a hidden grid that you can place the blocks on. Now that doesn't mean that the blocks can't exist in between certain spots on this grid. I'll explain that a little bit later, but I can see like I can move this like half a block or on the block or on the square exactly, but I can't like slightly put this in like a quarter of the way. It just kind of jumps to the next available square. So that's how you place that there. Otherwise, again, I can't utilize this block if I were to like place it from this side. And I can't get it high enough if I try to jump from underneath here. So using this is a feature that this stage really wants you to know about. Also, look at me wasting points like crazy on that one. Why did I skip stage 1-9? I don't even know. That might be too far, yeah. Perfect. Go back to 1-9, please. Okay, so at the height of this other block, it's gonna start going down, so I'm gonna put that down, so hey, easy. Now we can get from one red to the next. Is that enough? Is that just straight up enough? No, not quite. I need to time this a little bit better. Now this looks like it's going to be a little bit hard of a stage. I'm just doing it whatever I want to do in order to solve this. This is probably extremely easier ways to do this. If I wanted to use more of this red stuff right here, it'd be extremely done, but I want to try to not use that red other than the two red in the blocks that were already there. But there was nothing stopping me from oops, not this stage. Right here. So like, look at how I'm no longer like on a grid while I'm placing this and riding a elevator. Oops. So like, I'm gonna grab this really fast. Look at that. That's like a quarter of a block height now. That'll be an interesting thing to know for maybe later stages. I don't even know. I'm not a hyper genius to figure out most of the stuff. But not everything has to be placed on a grid, even though for the most part that's just the easy way to do stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'm placing these blocks a little bit higher than most beginners would, so I got some crazy height going on here, but it's very easy if you actually add another bit of red to the mix, because then you can have this guy on the ground level. The middle guy won't be as high because you're on the ground level going up 3. One thing to make note of is, so at ground level, when you inject it with red, it goes up 1 high, 2 high, higher than normal. So it goes up a good old 3 blocks in height from ground level with red stuff. That's the same for the blue stuff, how it goes 3 blocks to the right or to the left. There's no way to make red go down, by the way. It's wherever you inject it, that's always the starting spot of where it will go up from. There's no way to tell it to go down. The rate you can tell a blue block to go right is to inject it facing the right. The way you can tell a blue block to go left is to inject it facing the left. Wait. I'm gonna look for a good stage to kind of showcase what I'm talking about. Like right here, with the switch. That goes a good old 1 block, 2 block to the right. But now that I'm injecting it from this side, it goes to the left. And the same thing for yellow. It goes up and to the right. Again, I can't tell it to go down at all, so only left and right is something that I have control of. From this side, it goes up and to the left. Crazy stuff. On to stage 2. Let's go. Stage 2 has like my least favorite song of all the stages. It's not bad, but is this enough height? Yeah, you know it is. But that's not enough height. Guess we'll use yellow, that's fine. But this... Well, after it starts over again, whenever I get to the next stage, I'll mention... This stage music reminds me of Adventure Island music, for like the beach stages, you know? I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but I'll get to Adventure Island one of these days whenever I continue on the LOLs classics. All the classic NES games that I played in my childhood. 2-3. Oh, by the way, this, I guess stage 2 is where it's really expecting you to think a little bit more about retrieving your blocks. Because placing this here gives me that step stool over here, but I can't reach. I can only reach like a half block away with this guy's little injector beak thingy. So basically, soft locked. I'm stuck. That's why there's a retry right here. So that's why it shows it halfway in there, so that you can reach and get it from this side. Oops. After using it from the left side, it's still retrievable from the right. Also, hey. stage could be done, but no, let's go over here. Let's see if I actually remember this. Oh yes, I remember this one. Blue Hakkun on my side coming towards me right here. Watch out for traffic. Alright. That's good. Oh, that was actually very fast. Yo, purple Hakkun. Sorry. L-A. I know, like, up to at least 5. I don't know. I think I've done, like, Battle Stage 6, maybe 7 and 8? I don't know. It's been a while. First time I played this game was during, like, high school. I played it on my phone, my Samsung Captivate Glide. Oof. I would not recommend playing this game on a phone, especially for some of the later stages. So let's just beat this game, this stage proper, yeah? Oop. I don't know why I go around like this. I could always just instantly jump up right here, but I go around after making my bridge. I don't get it. This stage, so I usually switch this to yellow. Get this bad boy up. But then, like, I always try to get this jewel from here. I feel like if I frame perfect jump, I can totally get it, but this is not very efficient on my points. I know. It's gotta be possible, right? Question mark. Also, yes, you don't get crushed if, like, you hit your head on the ceiling. It just resets the... It just returns the block back to its original position and tries again. Yeah, there's just no way I'm gonna get this the way I'm hoping to get this. So this is what I'm gonna do. Have we had a stage before where they required us to get 2 rainbow shards? Because hey, that's a feature, by the way. Okay, I recently saw someone like doing speed runs of this game, and they did my favorite thing ever. I don't know if I'll be able to even pull this off, so let's try quick save. That's a thing that you can do. I'm losing out some points. But what they did was that was way too close to the block. They did something freaking incredible. And it looked so tight. But I really, oh gosh, I'm sorry for letting you hear like the first few notes of this song 3 billion times, but I just want to try this for myself because holy moly. That was way too close. I know it's possible. I've seen this done and it was unbelievable. But man, is that tight! Yeah, that was way too close. Yeah, okay, I'm just not gonna do that. I'm sorry about that. Speed runs. Unbelievable. And you wouldn't even realize how unbelievable some of the stuff is in this game without having played it for yourself and realizing, like, wait a second, hold up. Let's just retry. Let's just start this game. This stage again. Except be a good boy about it. And do it as intended. Can I make this jump? Ah! -5. Oh, I like the stage. Because it kind of talks what I was mentioning not that long ago. You can bonk your head and it's actually beneficial to you. Because otherwise, you're kind of stuck here, unable to do anything. You know, you want to like go from below to maybe grab some of that red, but you can't jump this gap. So, the only thing to do is to get your head bonked. And that's victory. It's a really simple stage, but it's like, hey, learn about the bonk. I know, like, right now I'm just like explaining a bunch of this stuff, but what I'm really excited for is when I get to stages that actually baffle me. I know what the stage wants me to do, so I stick this in here because it wants you to retrieve it. So it wants you to place this thing right here so that you can ride that up, upon which you retrieve your good old block and use that to get the rainbow shard. However, by just placing this another half tile into this wall, we can do what we've already learned in this stage, and it's called retrieval. But yeah, it wants you to grab this and then put this block right here and use that to get here. But yeah, like, again, some of these earlier ones are so lenient just to get the point across, and they still can mess you up. Like, okay, grab this, and now we're in jail. We're in a small brain jail. This happens all the time in later stages when you don't think things through and you're just like kind of going with the flow. Oop. You need to jump over, utilize this blue. Hey, time for some smart o'clock time. Wow. Now we can jump down here, press that switch, grab this, and get out. But you have to actively avoid the switch, which, I don't know, that's actually a good trap. Like, you want to press that switch, especially when there's that block down the right. You're like, yes, I want that block and I want that switch. I want to go down there. You can't jump out. So don't be a dummy. Don't think things through a little bit with this game. It's not quite enough. And that's it. This stage, I don't know what the stage is like trying to tell me to do. It's very simplistic. It just gives you like a lot of tools, so like you can tackle this however you want to, almost. But you are technically limited on the red, so that is not as limitless tools as potential. Oh, this is a lenient stage. Wait a second. It's been a while since I've had to actually think my way through this one. But yeah, you just ride this up and you're like, come over here, get, oh, dang it, how am I gonna get over here? How am I gonna go over there? Just retry this, you can jump on down. A lot of later stages will not allow you to like, hold up. Okay, here's your way to get back down and try this again. This needs to be raised up so that you can do this. one more time. And there's the retrieval. Because again, you can only hold like one thing. So if I were like, if I were to think about this, like, man, I would like to have this block right in here so that whenever I erase it with the red, I can easily retrieve it from the other side. But no, you just really want to raise this as much as possible so that you can retrieve it from the top, because there's no way to hold both this block and the red. Can I? Wait a second. I can't fit down there. Well, we're almost done with stage 2. Now this stage, I think it's easy. I could be wrong. I've seen it done like a couple ways. But my favorite way is, I should have had my red still active. Come on. I like to have yellow do its thing on this block without even like grabbing this block. I like to have it from here. Do that type of thing. But I mean, you can always like have another red do its thing, or you can probably find a way to bring a block over here and have the blue do its thing. There's so many ways to do this stage. It's just, I like that it lets you think whatever solution you want this early on, you know? It's kind of cute. The Joyful Lake. We did the green grass field, the forest valley, Joyful Lake. Also going to be an easy time, but there we go. And the good old powerful yellow, my favorite. Let's grab this back. I don't know why I decided to grab this block at all. Oop. Come on, there it is. In fact, actually, I don't think I need the yellow on these fellas. Yeah, I could just do the jumps like that. I usually inject these with yellow, but I don't really think about how to do these super efficiently until like my second playthrough of them, and right now I haven't been playing through these stages more than once. Dang it. So Mr. Yellow, okay, these Makun, by the way, they react differently than blocks do whenever injected with colors. Red is what I want on this guy. He squishes down, but he also allows me to jump way higher. He's a springboard, basically. Dang it. Blue makes them just, you know, walk. As we saw in that one battle stages. And you can see down there, yellow has just a fun, grand old time. He sits down very hard. And that automatically presses like things like switches. Other than that, he just kind of, I pushed him. He just do what he do. He just like stepping stool and presses switches. That's basically all that yellow guy does. But as you can see here, it's kind of useful. It's not useful to actually solving this at all, but hey. So one thing about this guy squishing down is it allows me to... So I can't grab that guy on the right, but since this guy on the right squishes down, I can grab the guy on the left. Good to keep in mind. Good to keep in mind. I kind of like this stage. So we get to finally meet a new character, by the way. His name is Hakkun. And Hakkun is interesting because he's heavy. If I wanted to jump up 1.5, look at how I don't even jump hardly higher than this block. I can't do the 1.5 block jumps anymore. But he also has some other interesting features. And it's that he is heavy. And as I grab him, of course, like I get like the properties of him, but if I were to have dropped Hakkun without, like, I'll show you. If I just drop him right there, it also breaks the glass. So glass is basically just a gimmick only to be meant for like using a Hakkun to break that glass. If there's glass, there's probably going to be Hakkun involved. Also, hey, this is a really fun stage because it kind of teaches us a few things. I love Clear Hakkun just having a day dancing and doing some twirls and spins. It's great. Hakkun great also because when you stand on him, he's like, But I didn't even grab that block down there. But that's okay because I don't need to. How am I supposed to get down here? Question mark, question mark. Look at this block right here, and then look at the block on the right. You can see a little difference in the block on the right, and it has like a couple like lines in the middle, like brick part of the block. This guy Hakkun is a little mimic fella. And unlike your blocks, you can't grab him. He doesn't want any part of that. But he can be pushed, and he is affected by gravity, and will kill things on his way down. It's a really fun little thing to show. So I don't even need that block over on the left. Ah, this is stage. I think the stage like stumped me for a little bit on my first playthrough. What you have to do is not drop Hakkun there and not jump down here. I don't know if I remember this battle stage. Oh, I do. Ooh, that was bad. That was bad. Not a good idea. I kind of remember the stage, but I already messed it up. I want to have it retrievable from the right side. And that's what I mean by, these can mess you up on your first go. And I mean, of course, the battle stages only get harder and harder as you unlock them from harder and harder stages. Maybe I shouldn't have raised that like that. I'm making like mistakes all over the place, aren't I? Still retrievable, and I can still jump over here, so I'm good. But down here, that switch, as you can see, our two available colors are blue and red. Blue doesn't help me right now. But if I drop this guy down, he hits that switch, now it's red. Red is incredibly helpful to us. But the thing that stumped me about it before, hey, by the way, 25th stage done, we get a nice little rainbow bridge. And access to the next 30 levels, stage 4, 5, and 6. The biggest thing that stumped me about this stage was bringing that yellow block to the right area, allowing me to get up through that top bit and retrieving the yellow back. This is like the first stage that kind of like really tests your ability to be like, hey, did you remember to bring it to a spot where you can actually retrieve the block, because you're gonna need that block later on. And I don't know, I figured I wanted to inject the. I think the biggest thing, I was thinking like 5 steps ahead of a 3-step process. I was like, maybe if I inject the yellow into the Hakkun, he could switch and allowing me to get both the blue and the red type of juices, and you only need red. I don't know why I was thinking I wanted access to both, but I would like spit him down there and try to bring the yellow and somehow get out from the beginning, because you can inject this guy. If he's in this shaft right here, you can reach and inject him from here. Let's see if I can actually inject him, if I actually was capable of doing that. Absolutely was able to do that. But then it gets to the point of like, how do I get this? You can't send a yellow thing to go downward, so how do I inject him and retrieve my block? But that gives me access to all the juices, but oof. It's just whenever I see like a half a block type of wall like this, and I can actually like retrieve and inject through it, I expect that there's gonna be a gimmick at play with that type of thing in mind. And not particularly. Not all the time. That was a red herring. That had me thinking way too far ahead of the game. This stage, I love it. As you can see, I need this block that I just grabbed right here. All I need is it for this block to be red allows me to get that thing. So just grab one of these reds, but I can't, not through here. And it doesn't go down low enough for me to get that, so luckily this elevator allows me to get up on top, and I can press one of those switches. If I just do some of this action. Now the funny thing, let's quick save for demonstration. You jump and press this, and now you're in small brain jail. How do you get out? It's my favorite thing. I lost some 20 points just to demonstrate that, and I don't mind. But yeah, you have to go in the middle one. And I love that like they have like red herring on the left and the right just to mess you up. Oh, it's great. It's a good contender for the possible first time in baby brain jail. Ooh, this stage is fun because Red Hakkun is always a good time. So I'm just kind of doing a jump to test things out, and you can see I get in line with this wall here. So I need this block to be completely underneath that wall level. That means I can jump on that from here. Perfect. Also, it has to be all the way squished down. If you do a jump like this, I don't get nearly the jump. So after he squishes all the way down is when I get big high jump. I'm just really hoping to get to some of the brain melty stages because I don't have too much to say right now. Oh, I love this stage actually, by the way. I think this stage might have taken me a little bit of time to figure out. I'm just doing it naturally because this stage solution remains with me forever. In a sense that it actually has like a little hint right up here. It's like, huh, why is there this like opening here? Does it want something to go through? I can't fit in there. But I can send that up through there, and hey, now that's retrievable from that spot. And why don't I just, you know, take this block with me and bring it up there this way? Haha! It's another mimic fella. He's also able to be pushed, but right now he's in a spot which means I can't really push him other than into the wall. But hey, I don't need that red because I sent this guy up from below already with the red. That was all I needed. I think that guy's name is like Tubokun. The mimic, oh, I love this stage. This stage makes me very happy. No. I mean, I can totally get up from here, but there's just something I really want to do. Want it to look aesthetically pleasing. And there we go. It's a very satisfying stage. I love it so gosh dang much. I guess this stage allows you for red. I don't know why you'd want to do that. I mean, like, I guess I could have taken that red up into that little V-shape formation of blocks up there and jump from above down on that crystal. I mean, I don't know why I'd want to do that. The only reason why you want to get over to the other side is to grab this block. The block is key to winning. I love this stage. This stage actually does mess you up. I want you guys to try it. Oh, I guess it's impossible for you to try it and not know the solution after watching me just do this. But hey. This is a good stage. That's all I'm gonna say. Spikes, by the way, they hurt. They will murder you. Dang it. Come back here. Oh, this is the last of stage 3 music, so enjoy it while you got it. Have I done something wrong? No, I have not. Okay, good. I'm fine. So I wanted to inject this, I wanted to bring this blue with me still, because I'm going to need it. But I want to inject this guy so that I can bring this guy, the Makun, across and still retrieve the blue over on this side. Now I want to do the kind of opposite thing where I inject this guy, which is having a day because he wants to go to the left but he can't, so he wants to go to the right but he can't. Inject him with the blue so that I actually have some way to hold that blue until I move this block around in the correct position. Oop. And then we just ride this to victory. I would say that 3-10 is actually appropriately the hardest of all the first bunch of stages. Whew. Now, stage 4. Very excited. This has probably like my favorite song of the game. Now, I don't know. I saw, again, that speedrun. It was crazy. I do not know what this guy did, but he ended up on top of Raccoon while he was falling through. While the Raccoon was falling through these blocks, and that's one way to go through these semi-solid blocks. I'll explain that a little bit more at some other time. Did he do a jump? It was wild seeing this guy just drop through this solid bridge. I'll show you guys the actual solution of this, but it's not including me dropping Raccoon down there. I do need Raccoon, but sadly, he goes in the pit of shame right here. With the L button, I can target so that I don't accidentally grab this, you know. Oops, come on. It's a very simple solution, but again, this guy stood on Raccoon as he was dropping through and was able to drop through the top of these blocks. And I was like, whoa, whoa, I understand what's happening there, but at the same rate, like, I don't know how he managed. It was incredible. I don't know, there's like something extremely nostalgic about like this song, even though I haven't known about this game up until like maybe how long have I known about this game, honestly? That's a great question. I was in high school. Holy crap. Like, how long have I known about this game? Wow. I'm like surprised suddenly. Oh, wait a second. I remember the stage. Not fully, probably. There's going to be something that messes me up eventually. Oh no! Get me up there! Help! Yes! See, these are actually a little intense. They really require you to know what you're doing and do it fast. Like on your first playthrough, don't feel bad if you mess it up. Oops. jumps. Feeling good. What? Wait, what? I love it. Oh. That's this whole game, though. It's really, it gets you feeling good. Oh, this English patch makes me happy. I want to kind of go through these at some point. These Hakkun Hut practice things. I want to like actually get to some of the meat of like the confusion of this game. This is this is the first like big boy tiny brain jail. Help! Help! It's the worst. Apparently like there's blocks like this in Super Mario Maker, and wow, that gets me kind of going. Immediately made me think about this video game here. That should be good. That's it. And bad jumps. This is how you avoid jail. I still need to play Super Mario Maker 2 at some point. I have the game and I've been wanting to play it forever. Is there like a solution to this? Oh! So, this is also jail time. You can go over here and you can get your stuff. But there's no way back down to your bad boy. I can switch this to red, but I can't get back down. So again, you gotta be a little bit smart. Raise it up. Now I still can't get back down, but actually I can. This is the best. It's a cute little puzzle. But right now, I do want this app blue. It's a simple stage, but it's a tricky one, and one that will like kind of subtly mess you up. This is one of those stages that really wants you to use the R button so you can look. Aha! That's the yellow color that I love. I just dropped a Hakkun on that switch down there. Wait, I think that, yes, I knew that there was one down here. Good. I was about to say, did I just jump down like way too early? Was I supposed to actually grab that yellow? But no, there's one right here. And now we get to make. I love this yellow block being used as like stairs in such a fashion. It's kind of the best thing. We could just discard this at this point. But so Hakkun's on that switch right there, you know. So I just want to mention, if I were to like land on Hakkun on that switch, it still presses the switch. I kind of love that. For some reason, I feel like it's not going to do that, but it still does. I don't know why I didn't think it would do that. But it's the best. One second though, I want to see something real fast. Does it take off 3 from up here? No, that's a freebie! Wow! Wow! Actually, Hakkun is extremely efficient way to utilize switches. Jump -3, so I'll be at 1979, and I won't be at 1976 when I land on the switch. As opposed to, let me walk a little bit. So like, if I jump, that'll be -3. If I land on the switch, that'll be -3. I'll be at 1950. jump, land. See that? But with this guy, I don't get deducted any points for using the switch. That's very interesting. Just maybe something to keep in mind. I don't think there's going to be real applications to that for the most part. It's a really simple stage. I don't know. I don't know what it's really hoping to do with that puzzle, but it's I don't know. This is the one that messed me up for a long while, actually, and it still kind of does. So I do want to have this block over on this side so I can start getting up there. But, let's see, what can I do? I think that should be, right there should be good. And now I have this yellow over there, the yellow block. So not only do I have a nice block on this side, but I also have the yellow liquid. So I can use that yellow liquid on this block here. And that should be enough to get up there. This is actually a deceptively hard puzzle, though. It will mess you up on your first go about if you are just going without keeping the second half of that stage in mind. This is another stage where I saw someone do crazy shenanigans. Had this guy right here. They like rose through the freaking ground and like didn't end up getting hurt by the spike somehow. With like this red block. And it broke my brain. It's extremely not how you're supposed to do any of the stuff. Anyway, let's try doing this the actual like intended way. Now this is a little tricky because, hey, this guy takes up space. So if I were to like do this and then smack him with that, like I can't go up through these, nor can I get out through here. Now there's another way of doing this without worrying about this, because you can actually go through this, even if it is injected. So I think the way I normally would do this, I inject this with the blue, and I can walk through. That way I can get blue from the left of Hakkun and inject him from this side so that he's walking around and I can step on him from here. But the other thing you could do is use the L button. Press it twice so that you're aiming at the canister of blue juice. And there we go. I don't know why I'm bringing this block with me. Need a little bit of red happening. I guess I'll put the blue in here for right now. Oh. I feel like I'm Things aren't bad yet. Maybe I want to use this block. Okay, I'm actually getting a little stumped here. Because what I'm thinking about is using this guy as blue up in that spike pit up there. Aha! I can use my mouse, so you can see my mouse. I can use this guy, blue up here to walk back and forth, and this guy as red going up and down. But how am I supposed to do that? Let me retry real fast, because I've been very inefficient. The second set of stages gets you 2,000 points to be special with. Oops, no! Come back here, please. That should be good. Oh, dang it. You actually have to wait for it to click, lock on. Just because you highlighted it doesn't mean that you've locked on quite yet. Again, hasn't been very efficient getting through this stage, but hey, I solved it. This should be good. I gotta be careful right here. I can easily kill myself. Whew. That jump is a little scary, but I got it. This stage stumped me several times. It stumped me of recent. Because, like, hey, I can use Makun right there as like a stepping stool to not get locked out of my above path, but then like it's a tube, like it's a shaft. I can't like get right back up. So, of course, you inject it with red. That way, not only, well, whenever I go from above, I actually like land on him and not get locked out from going back up, but I can also get the big jump from Springboard Makun. That's real nice. But I can't get across because of this guy, so time to redo the process. But yet again, like if I were to like look at the other one, there's like a big old shaft, but at the very top is where the one-way panel is, so I can't just have like a squishy Makun there, otherwise I'll get locked out and I'll get the big jump and bonk my head on that panel. I still will be below the panel's limitations, and that's not going to be good, so I need to have a block there of some variety. Luckily we have a block over here. Re-inject this guy so that I can bring him up here with me. Bonk. Not quite below the limitations of this panel. Perfect. And finally, you just use this as your bridge across the final bit. I don't know what confused me about this stage every time, but I keep thinking about like that final piece and like, how do I get a red colored block over there and still get the Makun's colored red where they need to be, and that's not the problem at all. Okay, we have to jump on this side. Like, I want that switch real bad, but jumping on this side's very important because then I have a way to both left and the right side. Yellow, very important as a tool for retrieval. Now I need red as retrieval for this bad boy. Turn this blue one last time. And make our bridge across. There it is. It requires some thinking, but it's really not that hard of a stage. There's glass panels and, of course, Raccoon. So what do you think we're going to be doing this time? So even though it says, a lot of times actually, really fast, it will say, hey, you have color red, and then like, it was never true at all. You don't actually have the color red, but it's just a jape in the bottom corner, the color section, saying, hey look, you got red, and you're like, I see it right here. Oh, oops. So let's be a murderer. There we go. So I have to not raise this up anymore because, again, Raccoon cannot jump too high. I should have grabbed that block on my way down. And there it is. Stage 5. I could probably beat the stage 5. The stream real fast. And we got more music. Very good music. So, I had to unclog this shaft here, but I'm actually going to have to reclog it up a little bit later because I need to get to the one right there, that rainbow shard first, because I need to... I don't have any sort of blue blocks in order to make a way out of the shaft without... Of course, it's either blocked off or not blocked off, and whenever it's not blocked off, I can't jump back up there, so... As things are, I don't have any of the right colors in order to get myself out of there. So that's going to be the last rainbow shard I need to get. I moved this bottom block over to the right because... Oof. I can't tell you how many times I'd be playing the stage on my phone and I would just fall through to my death down there. It's awful. This guy, you want to have this guy down. You don't want to raise him up, otherwise you will not have a way back over to the... in here at all. Now you just climb your way over here. I don't even think you need all these blocks, honestly, but you have ample enough blocks in order to get the job done here. I'm just making this extra safe for me because I'm scared. Right there. Perfect. Now I just need one more block. Yeah, I don't need all these blocks at all. This one block is the final one. Those other two I'm using as like a safety, and then there's like other boy that has no use for anything at all. There's that. Put this right back in there. And we done. This took me a long time to figure out. It's still a long process, no matter what you do. But man, it's not that hard. I need this again. Again, it's good to look around, because as you can see over here, there's that block, there's that tube of the red juice, but you kind of really want to make sure that you bring some juice in order to get access to the additional red juice on this side. That's enough right there. I know I can make this jump, can't I? There it is! Oops. And that's this puzzle. Oh, I like this one. I've seen people just use the bottom path. Last time I played this stage, I did a stream over on Twitter through Periscope, and I managed to use that upper path. Like I sent. Well, let's see what I did. Put this guy in there. Oh, I see why I took the overpath. Because after you shove Makun in there, you can't get through. Now that doesn't mean you can't, like, you know, have Makun follow you. There's other ways to do it with utilizing the block that you can go through and then bring Makun. I don't know the other way it's solved. But hey, there's an upper path just to make the stage that much easier, honestly. I don't need this anymore. I just need this block over here, honestly, to be a placeholder of the blue real fast. That way I can put this guy here. And then inject him. That's why you need both Makun and the block with you. It's just so that you can have a way to hold the blue for the Makun. Remember, blocks are not just a stepping stool, but they're also an element for the juggle struggle. there's an area where I need to get across, but this thing right here, you can raise it up, you can lower it down to regular floor level, but it can't go any further down than this. I can only do up a half a block. There's no way to lower it, is what I'm trying to say, is because these blocks float. They have no sense of gravity. There's no way I can use that as a bridge to get to that jewel, and that is down 2 blocks high. I can't jump that, so I can't get out of there. I'll get stuck in idiot jail. So we need to bring this bad boy down. So we need to really be careful, because I need to have him drop down over here. If I have this guy drop down anywhere on this side, the gravity that affects this guy will be demonstrated very nicely in this trap right here. So I need to bring him down this way, this way, this way. I think you could also like bring him down, choof, 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 down. So I mean, like, you don't have, like, this is a very open stage nonetheless. You just have to know to drop this fella down here. That's the main part of the puzzle, just so you can drop him down here and jump across there. Now let's see how that works. A lot of going around in circles and stuff, but it's an interesting puzzle. Your first time around, it's very intimidating. I don't know why I like to grab blocks when I don't need them and stuff like that. It's just really fun for some reason. Aha, this stage. This is one that is like immediately, just start looking around. It's pretty large, considering what you see at the start really doesn't tell you anything. But hey, there's a block right here. You're probably gonna need that. But there's a block over there, and one-way panels, and there's no way to carry 2 blocks with you, so you're gonna have to start thinking straight away, what do I do in order to get both of these blocks? What you do is you place this block right here. Take this block with you. Switch this to some good old yellow. I was not sure that I was actually going to land on that block. So now we can grab this. So it's very simple, but it can stump you. It stumped me for a while. But you just gotta think ahead of the game. And that's what is probably messing me up with a lot of the later stages. Like, I don't think I've beat all of stage 7 or stage... Oh, I definitely haven't beat all stage 8. I know that for sure. Stage 9, I've only done like the first stage of it. I haven't like looked at much of stage 9 because I kind of want to beat the stages in order. I don't know if I've ever beaten all of stage 7. We'll get there one day. Shove this out there. Maybe I shouldn't have used yellow for that, but I'm doing it. No, that's good. Now that I have this block, that's all I need to get up here. I'm just wondering. Is there a way to get this to go high enough where I don't need that other block? Do I really need that other block at all? I'm gonna redo this stage really fast. This might just be a really simple puzzle. Oops. Oh, I love this puzzle actually. Let me just do this real fast. Actually, I need both of them over here real fast. Now, there's many ways to do this puzzle. Oops, I got kidnapped. But I did need to switch that switch, so you know what? Thanks for the kidnap. Hey! The hardest thing about this stage is actually the final bit of execution. That should be good. That should be perfect. I placed that like nicely in the center. I love it. I'm glad I did that. That should be timed pretty well. Now let's see if I can actually get the final bit of execution done. Can I jump on this block? No. And you have to keep jumping on this platform because otherwise you'll fall off because Hakkun just keeps going. Also not good. Not good timing. Oof. Maybe this one will be good timing though. Ooh, this is looking like good timing. Yes! I did it! So that execution's hard because you don't know if you're going to get kidnapped and taken a little bit too far to the left, or if this guy's going to start going to the right. And to fit in between this little shaft is not the easiest thing when you don't know exactly where you'll be horizontally. It's a bit of a challenge, but I love this stage. That's actually like a difficult stage that can easily confuse, I would say. Why am I jumping up there? You know, let's retry this. Let's try to get it like an efficient clear of this. 1592 is what I had before. Oop. Dang it! Ooh, that's not very efficient. Oof. As you can see, like I restarted there not just because of like bad efficiency, but like because I was like stuck. Put this back with yellow. Good. No, don't. Oh, that was inefficient of me. That was also very inefficient of me. I want up there. But yeah, I've totally. Oh, that's the reason why. You want to actually unclog the. Okay, I was about to say, like, why is this so easy? You actually need to unclog the final pipe. Duh. Well, blue is actually very perfect for this occasion. And I like to just do this as a safety, because now it doesn't go too far to the left or too far to the right to shove me down. I mean, this is still much... not much. This is still more efficient by 1 point. It's gonna say best point is now 1593. That's something. It's slightly more efficient by 1. I love it. Oh, this one messes me up. Oh, oops. Especially if you do that. Right there. Yeah, let's look around for a little bit. I need to, you know, you can see that I'm gonna have color red in this stage. I need the red to go up and get that jewel. Red's over there, down like a shaft, like, ugh. Oof. This is a bit of a something. Nope. 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 Right there. Why? Why everything? That's too high. That's alright. I need to carefully. Right there. Now let's see if I can remember like some of the latter half of the stage. Nope. So see how I go, like, when I have 2 reds, like I go through the top of that other block because I'm currently attached to this block that I'm on. That's what you can do on stage like 4-1 with that raccoon. If you stand on top of the raccoon, you are attached to him and you can drop through anything he can drop through. And it's amazing. That's not what I want. Nope, come back here. That's also not what I want. I want to bring these up as much as I can. Actually, I wanted that right there, don't I? That way I can, like, retrieve stuff later on. Do I really want to bring that up that high, though? Is that gonna mess me up? Well, we'll see. Gonna quick save real fast. Dang it, I want to get attached to the other one. Oof. Dang it! Keep getting grabbed by the guy on the right. Okay, quick load. There we go. I still get grabbed by the guy on the right. Let me grab him. Grab this. Just so that, hey. Well, actually, still have 1, 2, kind of 3 blocks. I can easily do it this way. I'm just gonna see how many blocks I can bring back with me. I still need this one. I think I may have made this stage actually really easy on me by being extremely inefficient. So now I can grab this red. I have an elevator up here now. Grab one of these. Place him right there. I can grab this now. And that's my victory. I have 2 elevators. Usually whenever I beat the stage, I only have 1 elevator happening, and I think I had to bring this elevator down here. I had to bring him high enough so that I can retrieve it and put the other blocks that I have over here. I don't remember how I solved this, but I like this way of solving it better, even though, oof, that tanked my points extremely. That was, very bad, but I love it. Alright, now this is further than I did on my stream on the Twitter realm, so hey, new territory. Not new territory for me. I have beaten this stage. I have beaten all of stages 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for sure. It's when it gets to stage 7, 8, and 9 that I don't really know what stages I've beaten and which ones I haven't. So I'm gonna need this guy, right? Because I need to grab Hakkun. However, I can't reach him from above, so I need to go through the shaft zone. Which means I'm gonna need this red block going up slightly in the wall so that I can place this block, get me out. Let's see. Why did I jump? Idiot baby jail. This is when you're thinking things through and you just decide to jump like a dummy Dumbo. This is what happens. This is why you don't do that. There we go. That gets me out, good. And now I have 2. Wait a second. Let's redo this. I think I'm going to need to have both of these injected. But I'm messing this up. I need to inject it in a way that I can actually retrieve the block on the left from above. So I gotta be more mindful of the guy on the left, not on the right. In fact, I can just jump over here right now. Basically, that's all I freaking needed. What does that do for me, though? Is this something I wanted? Let me try something. What do I want? See, this next hurdle, this shaft right here, is what I need to figure out. Which, I mean, I guess I could put a block in here. But then how am I going to get back up there? I don't have any other colors other than red. No. This is simple. This is a smaller shaft right here. I don't need to worry about bringing any color with me. Duh. That's it. And that is a 2-block height. I can just drop him down. I do need to go over here real fast, grab this guy. And now I actually do need to do what I was doing before. Go up, please. A little bit more. And now I can bring this down here as well. Let's use Mr. Gravity Hakkun down there. And finish off the stairs right here. Okay. So those first 47 stages that I did were stuff that I've already covered recently. As you can see, now that we're into newish territory, there is a certain amount of thinking that, oh, I think I like this stage of sorts. I don't remember it too much. Other than there's a lot of up and down, careful times. I can't make that jump by itself, so I'm going to need to have this in there so I can retrieve them good. I do need this to also be blue at some point. Good. Excellent. Ah! I see the trickery, but it's still not even that much trickery. So again, 3 block spaces. So if I go to the left, I get into jail. Where I'm standing is block number 1. Where I'm looking to place this block is block number 2. Where I'm looking right here is block number 3. Because this isn't quite jail. I can still get out of here. I want this block to be right here, so that I can get across this one way and the other one way. Nice. Okay, that was a simple stage compared to the last one. Easy. 5, 10. Oh, this is what I was talking about. This is the stage I had in mind when I was saying don't play this on your phone. You see, there's 3 blocks right there. I'm gonna need them. As you notice, there is no return once I fall down the shaft, though. So, let's go. It's harder than it looks. I will say extremely that is harder than it looks. It's not hard by any means, but that's not easy. Because as you can see, whenever like you play something, like the world pauses before you. Like how I stay hovering right there whenever I grab and release. I have to be ready for the exact timing of which he finishes grabbing. Holding left makes he's gonna just turn to left automatically, but if I hold the spit out button, it won't activate until like the first frame of which I am back into playing after fully grabbing this block. So you have to find your certain rhythm whenever you're grabbing and placing, as you saw me dropping through this shaft. It was awful. Trying to get that done on a phone. Oops, no. Need to be right there. Do not want to baby jail my safe. Oh! What? I pressed the R button, but it instantly canceled. I didn't like even double press it. Hello, Sharp Jack, what's up? Come on, step, there it is. I pressed R button because I wanted to look to the left and I just jumped to my death because I thought I had pressed this button. Why did I place you there? Okay, that's what I want to do. Okay, I want to press that switch. And that can allow me to get the blue juice for one of these fellas. I think that guy is way too high up for me to actually do. I think I need to restart. I think I kind of already done goofed on this one. Okay, so don't be too good in placing these blocks to the left. That's better. Can I just walk off this? Good, phew. Now. Actually, I wonder if I can get him up. Extremely, no, that's as high as I can get that guy. Let's inject that fellow with the blue. Get him more aligned so I can easily make that jump at the end. So that's as far left as he's gonna go. But that still gives me lots of leeway room so that I can make the jump. Ah! I wanted to switch the... I could have probably done this without having to switch the switch of the juice back to red, but... Now I'm doing really bad at the initial part of the stage. There it is. That's the jump. That's the repositioning. Perfect. Let's make this a little bit of a safer ride for me, because I clearly cannot get my jumps done. Switch you red. think that should be perfect. Maybe, I think I'm gonna just do this just out of safety. Oh yeah, that's good. That's very good. Excellent. Five, 10. It's not a hard stage in solving, it's just an execution stage where it's like, hey, get this over on the right side and make this crazy tight jump. But it only gets harder. Like, that was just stage 5 out of 10 stages, and then there's even extra stages, an extra 10 after that, an extra 10 levels, one full extra stage. I haven't really been doing the Hakkun races, have I? I totally forgot about that. No, I did stage 4, so I just need to do stage 5. Where's stage 5 at? That's the spirits? Oh. I guess as I get more stages clear, it says more happy things towards me. This is the dry desert, the cactus wilds, the peaceful plateau. I'm glad to know this. I never knew what these were called. The soft meadows, the puffy snowfields, the warm ocean. Aw. Anyway, stage 5. Let's look for where Hakkun is at. Doesn't seem like he can fit anywhere here. You have to see like a spot that looks out of the way, like just a little notch, a little niche somewhere that also can fit a full block worth of room, so Hakkun can actually hide behind the full block. That's not it. Oop. Definitely not here. Wait, it could be in like one of these little notches down there. Let's try here. Doubt it would be in here. Maybe in this one? No. Now I'm just imprisoned for idiot crimes. Maybe isn't that notch to the right over here? Ah, Let's try that. Oops. No, I want to try that, please. I don't even need to place that in this position. I'm just doing that out of reflex. That's not good enough for the jump. One more, yeah? No! That's not it. I don't really see any other spot in here that would work. In here, maybe. I don't think it's up on the... It's gotta be on the left side, right? Nope. Go get some of that red juice. Actually, might as well try this side while I have this. That's a big no. And there it is. Good, good. Oh boy. Am I gonna need these? I also need to just get up there too. I was supposed to, Wait a second. Let's unclog down here. I need to unclog the entire... stop! The entire path. Sure, let's just... No, stop. I can't... Okay. You're under pressure. You have to go fast. Even though... Look how slow he's going. I've still wasted, like, probably too much time. Just pointing him out. That should be good. Oh, well, that's gonna be jail time for me. Is that... No, that's still not enough. I need to have... This guy need to be up one more. Okay, I have everything figured out. It's just execution at this point. Why did I do that? I don't know why I'm taking this guy with me, but I am. Okay, this is extremely easy, but not on your first go. Not on your first go. You have to be fast. It's scary. It's very scary. Before I finish things off, take me back down. I want to go to sound test really fast. Title screen. I just want to see what... Oh no! They just removed. This used to say stage 9 in English, like in the regular release of it would say stage 9, and then it would have something over here saying, it probably just says whatever the frick, what these say now, I'm guessing. It probably just said the name of the level, the dry desert, the cactus wilds, the peaceful plateau. Probably just said that type of thing. Also, before I'm done, I just wanna look at this awful stage. Where are we dropping, boys? We have one rainbow shard to get. There he is! This game teaches you how to mountain climb without the mountains. I mean, we got nice mountains in the background, but I don't know how to do this stage. Oop. Dang it. Like, I keep wanting to do something along the lines of this. Is this how, like, I climb? Actually, let's raise this guy up a little bit more. I've already messed up my ladder. This is so brain melting. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Can I grab the fella on the right at any point? I can. But how am I gonna grab this yellow again? Oof. This is so confusing. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, that's not gonna help. Not enough though, is it? No. I can't grab him with this side either. What I want to do is like allow this guy to go up and this guy as a way to like reach this fella to reset him going up, and then go this way to reset this fella, reset, and like just go up, 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 and it's so confusing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is the stage that I always think about in the shower. That's not. Don't grab it. Okay. Phew. I just can't. I could view a hint, but that'd be awful. Viewing hint. Let's see what it says in English. Okay. Nope. No. Okay. I think it says somewhere. Maybe it's in the. Oops. How am I doing this? Maybe it says it after you actually select it, but there's something about using the hint feature that will actually mark your file with shame. If you honestly can't figure it out, you can view a hint for the level. You'll see a screenshot guide of how the level is beaten. And I think, yeah. So if you really, honestly, seriously cannot figure it out, then there's a solution mode. It'll show you a walkthrough demo video of how to clear the stage. So like after you use a hint and you still are a dummy Dumbo, then you can use this. The hints button again will turn into a solution button. And if you have seen the solution even once, you will get a staple of ultimate shit. Does it say something about, oh, go back, up. Menus that take a while before you get control. However, if you have seen a hint for a level even once, you'll get a staple of shame on the file selection and the map. Solve as much as you can on your own, please. Dang it, again. Give me control to go down. Even once, you will get the staple of ultimate shame to file selection, the map, and ending. Oh! Tell me more! The ending makes fun of you. That's awesome. I won't be happy if you use it. To enter solution mode, a secret command. Okay, no. Then I guess it doesn't work the way I was thinking it would work. Secret command in a certain screen has to be entered. Can't tell you more, sorry. Is it the secret command that you learned from Hakkun battle stages? Is that what they finally unlock you? In a certain screen. That's interesting. Now, first off, I'm going to quickly copy just because I want to see the staple of shame. I guess I won't be able to do the ultimate shame. But, stage 1. This is a really hard stage. I can't figure it out. Like, I can get this block right here, but I can't figure it out. What do I do? Please help me, hint. Wow. If I inject with the red allows me to access it from above. Unbelievable! And I actually got better points this time around. That's silly. Oh, but it doesn't, it didn't give me the staple of shame, because I actually cleared it. Okay, so I actually have to do it on a stage I haven't cleared yet. Okay, 1 second. I want to see the staple of shame. That's all I want to see. It's so good, I know. I'm extremely dumb brain, so I've only done like the first 50 stages today. I'll probably be streaming this some other time, but hey, I'm glad to see other people are aware of this game. I'm glad to see your excitement for someone playing this game. This has been on my mind for the past couple of months. I found out about this game sometime in high school several years back, and it can't leave my brain ever since. Let's get the staple of shame on 8-6, because this one is actually the one that confuses the heck out of me. In fact, I'm gonna close my eyes when I view the hints. Don't tell me this lotion, guys. Back out. Okay, I'm out of there. I did not see the hint, but the game thinks I did, so let's return to the map and see the staple of shame. Oh, do I actually have to beat this? Ah! Dang it! Can I solve stage 7-1? I need to see the staple of shame. Actually, I know how to do this. Instead of copying my file, let's erase this one. And just start a new file. Now we can really get the shame. Help, I can't beat stage 1. What do? If you view a hint, you will get a staple of shame. This is what I remember saying. You'll get a staple of shame in the file selection and world map. Are you absolutely sure? Yes, let's go for it. Seriously? I am. Oh, that's it. Oof. Cannot believe that I never thought to use the red liquid. Unbelievable. Yes, English that's mainly the reason why I'm deciding to stream this game, is because I recently found out that they had an English patch to it, and I was playing this game long before the English patch, and like, as long as you know what to do in this menu, you're fine. I'm excited for the staple of shame though, 1 second. Penalty, 50%! Oh, look at that X. You used it! Look at Hakkun! He's so upset with me. Vulcan, someone I know from the Super Metroid hacking community. Oh, that's awesome. Grumpy teachers, the devs of this game, absolutely. Now let's see the staple of shame on this. Saw a hint! You jerk, you idiot! I cannot believe you did that. Sadly, I don't know how to do the super hint viewing yet. But even if I were to beat it again, I guess I would still get like... Let's try to be really efficient about this. I can't. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get better than 438. But it's always gonna have a 50% penalty on me now? That's amazing. It just hates me now. I love it. I feel like I'm gonna struggle, because whenever it comes to like stage 8-6, I might have to use a hint on that stage for real on my main file. And I hate that it says saw a hint. It's gonna be extreme shame. But I'm gonna be playing this some other day. I already did the first 50 stages, which, even though that seems like half of the game, that's not really. Stage 1, 2, and 3 are so easy that it's hardly even half the game. Even stage 4 is extremely simple. So, when we get to stage 6, you're gonna see my brain melt a little bit. When we get to stage 7, large melting. Stage 8, my brain will be freaking liquid. at stage 9, my brain will just be in gaseous form. It'll just like no longer, it'll seep out of my ears. There's no way I'm gonna make it to stage 10, but we can hope one day that I actually have a large enough brain to handle this. Yeah, these stages they are not jokes. It seems like such a simple game. It's like, okay, inject this color into the things. You just jump around and you grab stuff, but the juggling aspect of it, and oof, how many times it will trap you in baby brain jail because you decided to jump up there when you weren't supposed to jump up there yet. Now you have no way of escape. It's awful. It's also why in Hakkun's Hut there's so many tutorial levels for all kinds of things. I think I really do want to play through those practice stages. Not today though, but I know that there's a lot of practice stuff. Meet Raccoon, break the glass! Be an awful person, break the glass. I love it. There's a lot of really cool stuff it tells you about. Like, I mean, viewing the stage, that R button, you need to know about it. Really, you do though. Lock on, very useful as well. Crushing Macoon! I can't wait to get to crushing Macoon. Oh man, I will play these and then I'll... Yeah, next time I stream this, it's gonna start with easy mode practice stages, and then we're jumping into stage 6, which is middle ground intermediate mode. And then we're jumping into the full-blown expert minesweeper. But in-game save states. Oh yeah. I actually had to use save state a few times on like probably some of these stages. I know there's like jumps and I'm like, I don't trust that I can make this jump, and I don't want to redo the stage if I mess up that jump. Because this is a platformer. It's a puzzle game, but it's also a platformer, and if you mess that jump and you fail the puzzle because of a jump, it's so sad. One can fall out of the stage, or... Actually, wait a second. There's like... I know, I'd have to actually beat the stage before I can, like, browse stages. I'm done. I'm sorry. I can stay here forever. I'll play this game another time. I don't know when, but whenever I next stream, I think it's going to be Majora's Mask, and then afterwards I'm going to take a break with another bit of good old Sutte Hakkun, because this is a great game, and I love to show it off, especially since it has an English translation. I am super excited to actually read stuff. Like, go for it down there. Look at that. That's so cute. This game is already cute, even when you don't know any Japanese, but I love these words now. I'm very appreciative of this hack, this translation patch. It's been lovely. So, again, I'm sorry. I'll be heading off now. Y'all have a good one. Party in your dreams, even though it's extremely morning time. It's like 7:30 for me. Have a good one, guys.